PopCultureZone.com is an online shop focusing on hot new comics, including exclusive and incentive variants, CGC graded comics, and tons of other inventory, including pop culture toys and other collectibles, all at low and competitive prices. PopCultureZone.com ships all over the US. And if you are buying raw comics, they offer flat rate shipping of only $4.99. That's right, $4.99. Absolute craziness, right? And there's no taxes included, excluding New Jersey. Pop Culture Zone is also on eBay, where they hold a 100% positive feedback rating with over 8,000 completed transactions for this year alone. Make sure to check out the link to their website below, as well as their eBay link, so be sure to give them a follow there as well. What is going on, everyone? Chris with Journos, Comics and Pop Culture. I'm sitting here in my comic book room, drowning in comic books, almost. If you guys would see this room right now, it is absolutely a mess. I got boxes everywhere, but I guess that is a blessing. And something that is a good problem, so to say. But I just added even more with this right here. I recently went and picked up a pretty awesome haul, and I'm going to tell a little story about it. Before we get into it, though, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please take some time to do so. Check out all the awesome links below. And remember, we are running our 9,000 subscriber contest right now. I'll be giving away an Amazing Spider-Man number 75 Gleason variant and The Boys #1 Gem Mint Comic Tom variant exclusive. If you want to have a chance to win those two books, all you need to do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel, click the notification bell, and leave a comment below on your thoughts on the video today. All right, well, with that being said, so I picked up a box of comics for $25, folks. Now, before we show off a little bit about the comics here, I want to tell a little story. I got an email from a viewer of the channel that said, hey, Chris, what's going on? Like what you're doing with the YouTube channel, etc., etc. I know you're in the Sacramento area, and I have a little comic shop that's by appointment only. It's called the Comic Pharmacy, and it's in near Walnut Grove, California. For anybody that doesn't know, that is south of Sacramento, but not as far south as Stockton, if you guys are familiar with the area. So he's like, I'm having this sale. It's by appointment only. So I would really like to welcome you out to it, secure you a spot. And I said, well, let me check my schedule. And sure enough, I was free. I let him know that I could come down and check out some comic books. So he told me a little about what was going to be happening at the sale. And I said, this sounds like a sweet opportunity, sweet deal to pick up some awesome comics. So this was like more than a month before the sale, right? The time comes and I hop in the car, I bring the kids, and we're driving, and we drive about 20 minutes south of Sacramento. And then I got the GPS going in the phone, right? And then we take this exit off, and it's like a back road exit, and we're just driving in the middle of nowhere. So you got, it's like there's some farmland out there. So we're driving through some open fields, but then, it gets kind of woody with trees and stuff like that. And we're just driving. I'm like, where the heck are we going? And then we go up by this little, I don't know what you call it, like a ravine. Is that the proper word? I don't know, but we go up on this little tiny road. We turn down this little tiny road where it's a two-way street, right? But the lanes, one lane goes that way, the other lane goes this way. They're so small, like there's no wiggle room, like a narrow road. And on this side, we're driving this way, and it's like a straight down cliff into this like ravine of water, like a canal of water that probably runs into the Delta. For those that don't know, the Delta is a little bay of, not bay of water, but stream of water that runs into the San Francisco Bay Area, right? I believe from the Sacramento River, giving you guys a little geography lesson here. I'm not even sure I have it all correct, but we're driving on this tiny little road, and I'm like, there's no railing or anything, and it's like a drop, like a steep drop, like at least 15 plus feet down. And I'm like, where the heck are we going? And I start thinking, I'm like, is this legit Like, am I gonna make it out like in one piece? But finally, we get into this tiny little town. And I'm not sure if this town was Walnut Grove or another town, but it was a very tiny town. You could tell it was like built in like the 1800s. I believe it was probably like a mining town because another little history lesson during the 1800s, around the gold rush in 1849, when folks started coming over to San Francisco and coming up to find gold in the mountains. That's what they did. A lot of them came in off the water in San Francisco. Word actually went around in San Francisco that there was gold in the hills. So you had a lot of little mining towns up, in the Sacramento area and leading up into the Sierra Mountains. That's what it looked like this was. Basically, you had that little road with the ravine, and it was this sloping little hill with a little town on it of like buildings that were built in the 1800s. It looked like there was like a market street. There was like one little tiny market store, a few little small businesses, and a few houses, and like that was it. But sure enough, there was this little shop. We walk in, and it was like an art gallery mixed with a comic book store, and there was tons of short boxes and long boxes throughout. And Adam, the guy that reached out to me, he welcomed me. He was like, "Chris, you made it. Awesome. Great vibes." Right when I walked in, he, further reminded me about what the sale was about. And I went in, folks. So here's what happened. It was bring your own short box, fill it up for $25 out of Select Comics. So this wasn't, like anything you can grab. But I grabbed a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, there was a lot of independent stuff, but there was some DC stuff as well. Grabbed a lot of stuff for my kids, some Marvel, Inhumans, some really cool independent stuff that I found as well. I won't go through every single book, but I'll just show you guys a few things. I mean, like, you fill up a short box for $25. You end up paying like, I don't know, probably 20 cents a comic book. Look, got some Darkhold. Pretty sweet. Some of these books have been getting a little spec on them with all the Darkhold stuff in the MCU. Some Daredevil, some newer Daredevil. Some Damage Control. Man, I mean, some Teen Titans. So, lots of fun stuff here, guys. And like I said, the Sword of the Atom. I think I got the whole little mini series of this. Really cool stuff. Got some Superman in there. I mean, it's just a win-win. But I'm going to show you guys. This is what we're going to really focus on for the video. These books right here. All of the standard back issues were 60% off. And they were already fairly priced. So I just was amazed at some of the things I found. We got some Doctor Strange, number 9. These were amazing finds. Wonder Woman, number, 133. Beautiful Silver Age book. Oh, you guys can see. There you go. There it is. Look at that. It's low grade, but still for 60% off of that cover price. So I was filling some holes in my Doctor Strange run. Here's number 12, an Eternity appearance. I hope to see Eternity in the MCU one day soon. Here's number 31. So again, big shout out to Adam, guys. Comic Pharmacy. If you all are in the Northern California area, give them a Google. See if you can find them online. And like I said, it's a really interesting business model because it's all appointment only. But they're really, really awesome. They had a huge couple of boxes of some slab keys that had some fair prices on it, and they welcome offers. So I thought that was really cool. Got some Sorcerer Supreme here, 42 with Galactus. All around, just really cool experience, really cool store. Avengers West Coast, 54. Fantastic Four homage. Some She-Hulk. Filling a run in my Savage She-Hulk. But God, these were the bread and butter, I think. Again, lower, mid-grade, 140. Here's issue 141. But Silver Age Wonder Woman isn't easy to come by these days. 169. and I love Wonder Woman. For those that don't know, this will be a pressing experience. This is issue number 176. You guys see that spine roll on that? Can't wait to press that spine out of there. Here's a 15 center, number 186. That's really, oh no, I thought that was a rip. I was like, that's in really bad shape. It's pretty beat. Another big spine roll that I'll probably press out. Some more Doctor Strange, 55, Sorcerer Supreme run. Some Brave and the Bolds. There's lots more DCs here. I'm telling you right now, folks, if you could find some DCs for good prices. Here's some Silver Age Action Comics. Number 342. DC does not have the speculative hype. Found me a Doctor Strange Sorcerer Supreme number 1. That was an awesome find. And a couple more Doctor Strange books. Anyways, DC books right now, 36. There's a lot of upside to them because they don't have that speculative value like a lot of the Marvel books with what the MCU has done. But really awesome experience, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed my story. It was really fun finally making it there and experience the store. But I had my son come in with me. Another cool thing too is they gave us like a little bag like this, a little, you know, like free comic book bag that they let us fill up with books for free, just because we came. So on top of what we filled up in the short box, we got some books for free. Got some Greg Horn covers right here. So again, guys, I'm really happy that Adam reached out to me and sent me the invite. But Agents of Atlas. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the haul there. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. $25 for a short box. Justice League. I mean, all kinds of awesome stuff. Night Stalkers. Magneto. I think my son picked that out. I think I got to get that to him. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know if you've heard of Comic Pharmacy, and if you guys would be interested in taking a little trip into the middle of nowhere to score some awesome comics for some awesome folks. So thanks again for watching. And again, subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Remember to comment for a chance to win those books in my 9K giveaway. And we are on the road to 10K, guys. We are almost there. I think we're just over 700 and something subscribers away. So really hoping to hit that mark real soon, because that's going to be massive. Thank you all so much. Be well. And until next time.